What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video, and today there was a Woj bomb. If you don't know what that means, it is when Adrian Wojnarowski basically puts out something that is just mind-blowing. It's usually, a trade at the trade deadline, or it's, a free agent signing or a draft pick. This is your guy. This is the Adam Schefter of the NBA. For those of you that don't know, he is the one that gets the news out to everybody first. He is the guy. And Woj, he has his own thing. It's called literally a Woj bomb, where he puts out these awesome, sometimes weird looking scenarios like this one. And basically what this scenario is that the NBA looks like it's coming back. Now, before I get into all of this, we are 12 subscribers away from 500. So make sure you guys like this video, comment down below what your thoughts are about the NBA returning. Most likely, it's not finalized, but it does look like it will probably be finalized within the 24-hour timeline, which will be put out tomorrow. They have a meeting at 12:30, but make sure you guys smash that like button, comment down below, and also hit that subscribe button. We are 12 subscribers away from 500, and I can't thank you guys enough. So to get into everything that has been going on today in the NBA world, as I already said, Woj put out a tweet that says that the NBA is all but back. Basically, it will return with a 22 teams, 8 regular season games will be played throughout these 22 teams. The season will return July 31st up until the latest October 12th. It can go until October 12th if the NBA Finals has a Game 7. Now, before I get into all the details and things like that, I do think this is going to be weird. I want the NBA to come back, but at the same time, I don't. I love the NBA. The Sixers are my favorite team, and it's not even because I don't think the Sixers can win. This has nothing to do with the Sixers. This has a lot to do with, do I want the NBA to start late for the next season? Because October 12th is literally 2 weeks before the NBA season starts on a daily year, on a regular season. They usually they either start on Halloween or a couple days before Halloween, which is in October. So, it's going to take months. We're going to either mess up, next season, or we're going to mess up multiple seasons in the upcoming years. Also, is it going to, my biggest thing is, and I've said this in multiple videos, and I've said this in live streams and everything, and for those of you that do watch every video, I do appreciate you, and you guys should know firsthand that I do not want an artificial feel to the NBA. I don't want to see no fans at an NBA Finals game. I don't want to see no fans here, no fans there. Fans deserve to be in the stands. And these teams, the 22 teams, have a legit shot to win. These teams get that. This isn't the Knicks. This isn't the Hornets. This isn't the Hawks with, terrible teams, not many fans in the stands. This is the Lakers, the Clippers, the Sixers, the Celtics, the Rockets, the Thunder. All these teams are now going to be playing with no fans, or I have heard that there is going to be a couple family members per player. But that's not filling up seats. It's not. And the hub city that they chose was Orlando, and they can stay in a resort or something like that. They can golf and they can eat outside at restaurants, but they still want them to maintain a social distancing. Now, to get into the details, as I already said, 22 teams will be playing 8 regular season games from July 31st till October 12th as at the latest. 13 teams from the Western Conference, 9 teams from the East. The teams that are joining the 16 playoff teams in Orlando are the New Orleans Pelicans, the Portland Trailblazers, the San Antonio Spurs, the Sacramento Kings, the Phoenix Suns, and the Washington Wizards. Those are the teams that will be joining them. And if the 9th seed, which will most likely, to me, I feel like it will most likely be the Pelicans or the Grizzlies from the West, and I don't really see the Wizards catching the 8th place team in the East. I just don't see that. But if the 9th seed is within 4 games of the 8th seed, there will be a in-play tournament or a play-in tournament. The format will require a double elimination format for the 8th seed and a single elimination for the 9th seed. Now, I just gave you all the details. I gave you all the teams. I gave you everything. Now for my take. As I already said, I don't want it to be artificial, and I don't want the NBA to really mess up future seasons. I don't want to see that. I'd rather have them just cancel the season. Honestly, I really rather just have them cancel the season and start on time for next year with fans in the stadiums. Now, the coronavirus and all that, it's taken a step back. It hasn't been the main talks of the world as of right now, and we all do know the reason why. I'm not going to get into it. That is just not my place. This is not my place to put that out. I'm a sports person. I just really care about sports. This channel is 100% about sports and nothing else. But there's going to be players that disagree with this. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. There's going to be a lot of flaws in this plan. And my biggest 2 flaws, again, are artificial and messing up future seasons. I understand that, yes, you're going to have a season. Yes, the NBA is going to make their money back, or a percentage of that back. There's no chance they're going to make all of that back. We haven't seen an NBA game since March 11th. I was at that game, Pistons versus Sixers, and Rudy Gobert got the virus, and news broke, and we all found out about it. And the very next day, the NBA was postponed. Same thing with the NHL. Now, here's the thing. Once the NBA does come back, because it does very well look like it's going to be back. It does 100% look like it's going to be back. What does this mean for other sports? Are other sports going to follow this? Are they going to do the same thing? Is baseball going to come back? Is, hockey going to come back? Because the NHL has had a plan. It has not been approved yet. And the MLB has also made multiple plans that also have not been approved. So why is it now that the NBA has a plan that will probably be approved tomorrow at 12:30 with the NBA executives and the coaches and the GMs and everything like that? Everybody is involved in this. But why now? Why are we... I do understand the point of waiting until July 31st because you can't just jump right in. You seriously can't. But with 8 regular season games for 22 teams, is it even going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? What's that, 140 games? Will that be enough for them to get their legs underneath them, get back into playing shape, get back into this, get back into that, just get back into the flow of NBA basketball? Is it going to be that way? Or are we going to see some very sloppy basketball? Is it just going to feel fake? Is it going to feel weird? Is it going to be boring? That is my problem. What if this thing is just boring? Yeah, you're going to have people tuning in because we haven't had sports in months. And we're still not going to get sports for another 2 months. We're going through all of June and basically all of July without anything. Maybe a couple practices here and there. And then all of a sudden, July 31st, now we got sports again? What is that going to feel like? I'm not going to take this for granted. I love sports, and it will be great to talk about those games. We got 8 games, and then we got the playoffs. That is a minimum of 12 games that I get to talk about with you guys. And I can't wait. But I just hope the NBA isn't making a mistake with doing this. That is my biggest concern, is that they are messing up things for the next season or multiple seasons for the future. Or if they're just going to lay it all out just so they can make money this season. That is my biggest concern. And again, the artificial feel with no fans in the stands. Now that is it for this video. If you made it this far, make sure you go check out my other 2 videos that will be put up on the screen right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are, again, 12 subscribers away from 500. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.